Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grimsim Labs, where we're in Bristol. I've just repaired our van. We got damaged on that journey before. Hope you're all having a great day, a great week, a great month. I think we're just heading home, aren't we? We are heading home, I believe. Yeah, cool. Hope you're all having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thanks so much for choosing to hang out with me. I do appreciate it, man. We got 26k in the bank. We are starting our tour in France. You must start driving there now in order to be on time for the gig. You can still make it on time if you fly tomorrow instead. Oh, so we can drive to France. Interesting. I'll tell you what. Let's not mess about. Let's get to Manchester. Head here, and then we'll still make it if you fly tomorrow instead. And then if we fly from Manchester, I've never done this before, so it's quite exciting. So Manchester to Lille, we can actually fly there direct. Here we go. Travel cost 1,366. We can drive for 280. Oh, screw it. Let's drive. Let's drive, man. Here we go. We got there by flight. No stress whatsoever. And we have made it to France. That's right. We are starting our European tour here today. This is going to be fun, man. Oh, man. I don't know how different it is. Okay, they've still got the same names. Oh, Etienne's Facial, Emily's Discount Music. Excellent, excellent. Okay, cool. I guess the art galleries are going to be the same. There is a gallery over there, so let's go check it out. The Mosh Pit was that. That's a banging pub name. Today's episode, I wanted to talk. It's still the Halloween season. You're going to have to forgive me. I know we've been talking about a lot of spoopy acts for a while, but it's Halloween, man. Yeah, it's been a lot of my favourite bands, actually, which is all cool. And speaking of favourite bands, let's talk about Vincent Damon Fernier. That's right, we are talking today about Alice Cooper, baby. Born in Detroit in 1948, man. Detroit Rock City, indeed. Let's just stay in one of these. Let's stay in Mevias. Check in there, sweet. Hey, we're ready to play the gig tomorrow. Now he started out in high school with a band called the Earwigs, performing Beatles covers at a talent show. Did you all know that? I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Let's see if there's any songs to build up. I'm sure there is, because there always is. Alice Cooper, man, he's just so iconic, so classic, so much of what I love, and so much is inspired by him. That theatrical rock is incredible. I first saw him in 2010, and I saw him twice in 2010. I saw him twice in 2010, one of which was on Halloween, which was outstanding. Outstanding. Who else do you want to see on Halloween? Let's head over to our gig. Let's chauffeur it, sure, and drive inside. Let's go. They dressed up as the Beatles, including Alice, and the one man thus began a love affair with costume and chaos. That's what happens when you're dressing up as someone else and tributing them. You can create this incredible character. The group then evolved into the Spiders, then the Nas. It wasn't the Spiders from Mars. Let's go. We got Skelly Bobs on there. Sweet. Okay. One thing I did check, actually. This is quite interesting. Popularity in Europe is 8.53. Reputation in all cities. So, it's finally added Lille, France, because it's at 0 at the minute. But that's fine. It will build up. I have no problem with that. And check this out, man. This is also interesting. The next gig is a venue capacity of 3,000. They're the first headlining slots that we've done in 3,000 gigs. So a massive episode today where we're doing loads of stuff. So, that's interesting. Some of the songs are slightly different. Let's play the gig and just have a look. These are all great by Attitude. That's fine. Everything else is fine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's go. Let's start the gig and see how we do in our first gig in France. Fernier legally became Alice Cooper later, just to avoid confusion. The name Alice Cooper was chosen because it sounded like a sweet old lady. Ironic genius, especially for someone that sings a song that's... One of my favourite songs by him is a song called It Goes to Hell. And there's just a great lyric in it where he goes, "You'd even, what is it? You'd You'd even force feed a diabetic a candy cane. You can go to hell." Which I just think is so much fun, man. And Alice is fun, man. His lyrics are all spoopy, but also he had some huge fun. The band's early shows were part rock gig, part horror play with fake blood, snakes, dolls, electric chairs. Alice got known for that unaliving himself. Is that what I'm supposed to say? It's YouTube. Okay, we're covering the crew cost, so that's good. With the millions of shirts sold, man, this is amazing. And this was to 600 people. What are we going to do at these next gigs? Oh my word, this is exciting. Right, let's head to a hotel. Now, the interesting thing is we ain't really going to be able to fly home because it's going to be way more expensive to fly home. So we'll just drive around France a little bit and head into a hotel or motel for the night. So, David, you're perfect, mate. You're perfect. Let's go. So he used to unalive himself every night on stage, and he did it with different methods. He used to use a guillotine. At one point, he'd use poison. When I saw him in 2010, it was directed by a theatre director in Waterford, Ireland. Oh no! Oh no! Is that tomorrow or today? It's tomorrow. Can we fly there? Let's have a gander on the map. Oh, I have no idea how we're doing this. Okay, cool. That's fine. Maybe we need to do longer gigs so it can all be a little bit more together, but we'll see. That's okay. And here we go. So we're going to Dublin. Drive to Brussels. Arrival today. 1,400. Or drive 473 miles and arrive tomorrow. Let's drive. Let's do a drive. To Dublin. How exciting, though. I'm not in Dublin. I need to be in Waterford. Okay, let's head out of... There we go, Waterford. Nice. I probably could have driven here, but there we go. It's done. At least we can drive around Europe. I didn't know we could do that. That's cool. Oh, it's only a little place. It's only a little place, but we're playing the big theatre here. They're going to come from all around. Apparently, Waterford don't get many gigs. This is exciting, man. Our naming lights falls above the desk. With a headline acts from Grim Sim Reapers. Let's go. When headlining in the theatre arena, your crew must include a stage manager, sound engineer, and lighting engineer. Please hire the required crew before starting your gig. You can manage the crew options with crew members. Stage manager, sound, and lighting is what we need, so we better do that. Oh, we've also got some microphone techs here. This is great. Let's get one, because I was thinking about getting one anyway. This is going to cost a lot, though, but that's okay. I don't know if the stage managers and stuff will work on the smaller shows. Stage managers, that's a really cheap price to pay for a stage manager. They're so important. Okay, we'll get you. We don't have much choice with a sound engineer, so we'll have you for now. I don't know if I can change the names, actually. No, I can right-click to fire them, though. Have I got a lighting dude? Kathleen, you're worth every penny. You're the most expensive one in the crew? No, our merch manager is. But you know what? That's okay. It's fine. This is going to cost a bloody fortune. No pyro yet. Okay. Crew members can help avoid the larger the venue, the more skill is required to be effective. XP increases by 1 each gig worked. Maximum XP is 300. Skill continues to increase up to 200 XP. Cost can continue to increase up to 300 XP. I don't know what that means. Each crew member has their own aptitude that affects their maximum skill potential. Okay, cool. Skill continues, so that can get up to 200. Wow. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, we'll just let them work gigs. Sweet. They're with us for now. They're with us for now. Let's go and let's play the gig. How exciting, man. How exciting. I think this should be fine. Pay per ticket is 10. And venue capacity is 3,000. How many do you think we're going to get here? We're not popular here or anything. Let's hope we do well. Oh, let's hope our manager hasn't screwed us over. Man, it'd be weird to play a gig to like 2 people. I've worked gigs. I worked a standing gig many years ago. It's 1,000, so it's not full. Okay, but it's our first headline show in a theatre. How exciting, man. How exciting. How are we doing with the audience interest level? Banging. Of course we are. Of course we are. We're rocking it. We always do. Sweet. So, Alice Cooper on this tour, he was playing a theatre quite similar to this, actually, in Camden. A standing theatre, and it was beautiful, and it was on Halloween, and he had a theatre director direct it, so he actually unalived himself 4 different times during the set, which was great, man. It was just like so many different ways that he was doing it, and he got beheaded on stage with a guillotine. He got poison injected after poison, obviously. He got, what else did he have done to him? He got hung at one point, which was great. Yeah, so much fun. And I think just out of memory, crew costs a lot now. A lot, man. A lot. Whoa, 2,600. Our t-shirt sales didn't cover it, but between that and all the other album sales, we actually managed to cover it, which is great. And we got, whoa, gig pay was huge, though. Gig pay was huge. Hey, I feel like we left with a lot of money, and that wasn't to max capacity at all. But that easily covers the crew costs. Merch has been restocked. All the tech's been repaired. Can he complain? Can he complain? Right, let's head on back and carry on talking about Alice. Alice? Who the? Let's go. Check-in 76. Let's go. They were discovered by Frank Zappa, who loved the sheer wildness and signed them immediately. The 1969 debut, Pretty's For You, was avant-garde at the time. Fans were terrified. Critics confused. The big song, man. Big album. But Love It to Death was in 1971 was the album that really sort of broke them through. That contained hits like I'm 18, which was an absolute hit at the time. Let's do these. I'm 18 and I don't know what I want. I can't wait until the kids get to 18 so I can play that. In fact, our lass will still play School's Out for Summer. I'm constructing a song. This is why it's not bloody showing. Look at it. I've got loads. I was like, this is not right. Oh, what a fool. What a fool, Grim. That's okay. We can do it. Okay, difficulty 7 I think we'll take. Can I get 40? Yes, I can. Sweet. Nice, we've got another one there. Sweet. Oh, mate, we've got loads. We need to really start boshing these up now. I can go difficulty 13. I'm not worried about that. Sweet. I feel like we should be playing way more difficult songs, actually. We have got a much better playing style now. Sweet, and then let's go to rest for the evening. Excellent. I can't practice any songs here. That's the only problem. We've got a gig in Cork Island today. You must start driving there now to make it. Let's head to Cork and see how we do there. Nice. I mean, I suppose we can head home, but it is a long drive. Cork, next gig. Here we go, 65 miles. Let's smash it in there. Let's go in the Cork Theatre, another big theatre gig. We can drive there. I mean, it's a tiny town, isn't it? Isn't it mad that we're doing these massive gigs in the tiny towns? 38,000 is what we're on. That is great. That is great. I've not really explored the... Oh, we got Ring Before the Flower. Must be a local band or something like that. That's really cool. Let's start the gig. Actually, they really like them. Oh, they really don't like some of these. That's okay. They're not cool on these songs because it's got sex in it. And Ireland doesn't like sex, apparently. We'll see how much that plays into the set, actually. Sweet. Alice said that the song, I'm 18, was about being lost between childhood and adulthood or just being confused in general. I actually think it's great. I think it's a really sort of a song where you think you know everything when you're 18 and you actually know kind of nothing, which I actually think is really good. Then in 1972 he released the album School's Out, which obviously contained the hit School's Out for Summer, the first global smash, man. Banned by some schools, adored by every kid, played by our lass in the car every year when the school finishes their term and the kids get in the car. 970 right now. Let's go. Let's go. The single hit #1 in the UK and made Alice Cooper a household names and parents' worst nightmare at the time. Once again, it was kind of a time where, you know, you think about, like, my great-grandparents were, you know, religion was such a big thing, and then you've got this guy doing this weird stuff on stage, and yeah, it's mental. Right, so we made $7,000. That's deducted that, so $7,000 more than covers that. Everything else is buzzing up. Popularity's gone great. Mate, I am not complaining. I am not complaining. This is going really well. The audience wasn't relating to the song's attitude. We thought that. The audience didn't like the loose performance. Good stage presence. The floor monitor stopped working. Your stage manager couldn't fix it quickly, so your performance wasn't tight. Audience satisfaction was reduced slightly. But you know what? We got it back. The audience wasn't relating to the song's attitude yet. They didn't like sex. That's okay, though. That's okay. Sweet. We did all right. We did all right. Let's head to the hotel for the night. We don't need the hospital just yet, thankfully. I tell you what, Taste's been a lot better on this tour, hasn't he, as well? I want to have a quick look at the home for sale. Not that we're moving here, but I'm interested in how much houses are, if I'm honest with you. 518,000. Too much money, but it's gorgeous. Oh, my. Okay. Let's head back. Hey, I don't know where we're going to live, but we will live somewhere. We just need to raise some cash, baby. We can do that with a big talk, can't we? Right, let's have a look at where we are next. We are in Sligo. Sligo. Let's head to Sligo then. Sweet, where is Sligo? Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, cool. Start traveling there. We'll drive over to there. Nice. Oh, hello. We have a gig coming up that we thought you might be interested in playing with us. Where is it? In Cork Island on October the 20th. It's a bit away. I'm going to say no because it's a really small venue and I think we'll be touring at that point anyway. If you change your mind, go on down to the New Brush and sign up. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. There we go. We'll go to the hotel for the night. Like I say, this is costing us a little bit every day to have hotels and stuff like that. Hey, any tips on how I can do this better? Do let me know. I'm very interested to hear. Sweet, let's go. Let's go to sleep. Let's develop ideas first of all. Write a song, develop ideas. Here we go, man. Here we go. Smash all these up. Got one here. Nice. I think we can go 26, but we do want higher. Let's have a look. We did have some higher ones down here, didn't we? Any in the lyrics? Bringer? Yeah, Bringer, baby. Bringer, baby. Rocking it out. Vitality up to 15. Excellent stuff. Let's go. Nice. Laurie with his hatred. Let's go. Yeah, we probably need to get Taste on some more songs, actually. Make sure he's still partaking in the new songs that are being written. If not, he'll just get upset. Which is fine. We'll make it happen. There you go. Lovely stuff. And we can do that one. Nice. Taste has got some lyrics heading up there. That's good. Good to see. Sex. Vitality. Nice. I'm interested to see what happens after here because I wonder if... Oh, wow. There we go. So... Vitality, celibacy, hatred, and anarchy in Ireland. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if there's more because it's different from our hometown. I wonder if that's what makes it more. I have no idea. We've got a load down this direction, so we need to remember to head down here next time. A little bit more. Sweet. Let's go and go to rest for the night. Nice. Here we go. Oh! Today's Taste of Wine's birthday. Happy birthday, Taste of Wine. They received 500 in gift money. Any experience will be tripled today. We've got to get at the City Theatre in Sligo. Let's go. The stage got even wilder with hangings, guillotines, fake blood, live snakes. Alice Bower's pet constrictor, Julius Squeezer, was almost eaten by a backup snake once on mid-tour. Did you know that? Yeah, I can't really do a lot about it. I can't really take the advantage of the triple XP, to be honest with you. I don't think. He perfected the art of mixing horror with humour, I'd say. Always scary, but never joyless. In 1973, $1 billion babies. $1 billion babies. A rubber little leader. That's so good, man. Made them one of the biggest bands in the world. Then international chaos hit. Drugs, exhaustion, and fame fractured the original lineup, which he's returned to. Very recently, actually. Oh no, stage manager didn't verify proper electrical wiring of the equipment. Taste was electrocuted, suffering temp damage. A song had to be removed from the set. Oh no. Click to remove one song. We'll risk it. Let's get rid of that. What do you mean you can't feel the noise? Let's go. Are we going to have enough energy to get through this? Yeah, we should do. We should do. Thunderkiss 69. The Golden Scream will bring it back up. Yeah, and we're at audience interest level 100. So we should do alright to the 953 that are in here. More than the 600 venues we've been playing. You know, we're making a lot more money off these as well, to be honest with you. So we cannot complain, can we? We are covering all the costs, and that is what is really important. Let's go. And yeah, a few issues here. A lot of energy to release, but we knew that. Not a great song in the old Attitude areas in Ireland, but we kind of expected that. Laurie's leveled up. Let's go. Where are we tomorrow? I know I'd normally end it at the end of the week, but actually this has flown by, so let's carry on a little bit longer. Check in. Sweet. We'll do is leveling up and get some more songs ready to write after we finish touring. Maybe we need to start thinking about getting our manager getting... Should we do product endorsement deals? We've not done that for a while. Reputation level 10. Okay. He's leveling up with us, so it's not too bad. He's not too far off where we need him to be honest. I always walk into that and then freak out when I see myself in the mirror. There we go. Let's write a song, develop ideas. Can we write a song? Do you reckon that'll get us more XP boost today? Have we got any 35s? That's the real question. Yes, we do. So let's go. I'll tell you what, let's get this one done as well. We'll go with the 11. We've got more than enough quality to be able to do that. Sweet. And then we'll go construct a song. Actually, develop ideas and go down to the 15s. Let's see if we've got any lyrics that are squiggling at us. No, we don't. Okay. Get you, though. That's not a problem. Sweet, might as well spell the points. And let's see if we can make a song. I think it's going to be about hatred or vitality again. I assume we get Bringer to write it, probably. That means we need a 35. That takes it up to 50, so we need two 25s. We've got a 35 there if we want to. It's grim, unfortunately. We've got the 25 there. We don't have a 25 up here, though, at the minute. We have 125. It was there, but we can't get it if we use taste there. Okay, let's take that one off. Let's have a look. We could do this 35 and then maybe get taste to do a 20. It's more than 100, but not much more. Right, it's only 5 extra. Song difficulty 43. We should be able to hit that though, man. Difficulty affects how well the band can play the song based on each musician's playing skill. And we are getting better at playing. What are we calling it? I'm not going to call it poison because that's. Oh, I love Feed My Frankenstein. So feed my Freddy Krueger. Let's go, baby. Feed my Freddy Krueger. Oh, we should have done that first, but oh well. There we go. There we go. We got a bit of extra XP. Oh, let's see what we did. Climbs one position, just one position this week, right? Feels like we're at our peak. That's okay though. Oh, that's okay. I'm happy with that. Auto saving the game. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. And let's get Laurie to get his playing up, I guess. There we go. Nice. Done. Okay, Alex went solo in 1975. No longer with the band, which was known as... Where's our next gig? Limerick. Let's head to Limerick. Sweet. Okay, cool. In Limerick for today. Have we got? Is it a gig tonight? Is it? No, it's not for a couple of days. So let's just chill out. Let's just chill out in Limerick. Chilling out in Europe. Don't want to check in or don't want to drive back home. How long does it take to get home? That's the question. Maybe we'll fly home. We've got 55k for God's sake. We are fine. Fly arrival time tomorrow. That's arrival time tomorrow as well. That's fine. That's fine. Is it though? Because now is it going to take a day to get back to Limerick? That was real silly. No, arrival today. Never mind. Sweet. So it only takes us 1 day to get there. Sweet. Thank goodness. I just want to get home and practice some songs. You know what I mean? I feel like we haven't practiced for a while. I wonder if there's a way of practicing when you're on tour. Can you do it at the record stores maybe? Let's check. Way up there. There we go. Sweet. Alex went solo in 1975. He released his first solo album, which was Welcome to My Nightmare. Full-blown rock opera, man. About the mind of a child named Stephen. Stephen! Man, such a good album. I really like Welcome to My Nightmare 2 as well. A lot of people will tell you that it's not very good. I think it's so much fun. Songs like Caffeine. Caffeine, caffeine. Amphetamine. No, we can't even rehearse here. That's weird. Okay, cool. Let's head home. We need to buy a load of new equipment at some point, but we will do. That's fine. The album, The Welcome to My Nightmare, it defined his solo career, man. Full theatre, monsters, and Vincent Price narrating on the album as well. Vincent Price is the same guy that did the narrating on the Thriller album. But you all knew that. Let's go. Bosh, 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 bosh. Why not? Let's go. Let's practice and... below max skill. Nice. Skellybobs is at full skill. Is that because we've been playing it live? I assume that's because we're playing it live. I have a gig in Limerick today. Okay, cool. Well, we've sort of started to get these up a little bit. Even though their attitude is down. Let's just check our attitude. Vitality, education now. Alright, cool. Well, you know what? All we need to do is... so what is it? It's vitality and education. So I think we get rid of hatred. How do we do this? I mean, we could get rid of sex. I feel like we're not using sex because it's red at someone. What was it? Education, wasn't it? Let's confirm. Yeah, education. We don't need no education. Kind of appropriate that we've got schools out for summer on the same day. Never mind, did I choose the right one? Let's choose that one. Education, nice, sweet. Bringer wants no sex, she wants education. She wants sex education. Let's go. Taste, nice, sex there, education, lovely, great, cool. We can build up them again, that's absolutely fine. Nice, let's head back out to Limerick, shall we? Is it Limerick? I think it's Limerick. Noise, sweet. In the late 70s, his drinking got really bad. He had near fatal levels, man. Really not a good time in his career. And so he decided to go... he apparently was drinking 2 cases of beer a day. And then he went teetotal. Good for him, man. Good for him. It's hard, isn't it, when you're addicted to something? I packed smoking in 2 years ago now. And very proud that I'm still not smoking. I'll have the occasional one. But now I can, like... have an occasional one on a night out, and I don't need to smoke the day after, which is a big step for me, considering I smoked for 18 years. Venue capacity 3,400. All right, cool. In Limerick, let's see how we do. Nice. And he sobered up in the 80s, calling himself a born-again Christian who still plays golf with Satan. That's right, Alice Cooper is an avid golfer. Well, avid, maybe obsessive. He plays nearly every day with a handicap better than most pros. He's acted in loads of films and TV, sometimes starring as himself. There's that iconic scene in Wayne's World where they go see the Alice Cooper concert. That's great. As well as Dark Shadows and The 70s Show. He once said of the Wayne's World, the script said "party on," and I just said it like I meant it. He influenced everyone, man, from Kiss to Manson to Rob Zombie. Basically, the people that we've been talking about on this series. And he's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was inducted in 2011. Still tours with ridiculous energy. He's got Nita Strauss with him right now. He's also toured with the Hollywood Vampires recently, where he had, which is with Joe Perry from Aerosmith and Johnny Depp. Here we go, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. This tour is paying big time, man. Big time. How did it all look? Won't relate into the attitude of a couple of the songs about sex. Aqua Lung Breath might be off our set list soon, but that's okay because we're doing this tour of Europe, or at least the places in Europe that wanted us, which wasn't as many actually as I was kind of hoping. But then we're gonna write a new album, which is gonna be great. Maybe we'll have a single. Who knows? The Alice persona is a mix of villain, victim, vaudeville, equal parts Dracula and Groucho Marx. He's now a beloved elder statesman of rock, still getting executed on stage, well into his 70s. His motto: if you're gonna be a villain, at least be a funny one. And he is, man. I mean, I really rate Alice Cooper. I've had a lot of fun watching him over the years. He's a band that I really want to see. The last time I saw him was in 2015 in Belgium. And do you know when there's a point where you just really want to see a band again? Nita Strauss is outstanding. She plays with him. I've seen him multiple times in Nottingham Playhouse, as well as at festivals, as well as in London on his own tour, and I'm quite happy to follow and enjoy Alice Cooper wherever he goes and whatever he does. I think he's a lot of fun, and I think fun's lacking in music sometimes, and he's certainly one guy who has a lot of fun, and you can feel that presence on stage, man. You can absolutely feel that on stage. So yeah, there we go. A hatred song, interesting. Okay. Cool. We can't see if we can upgrade it again. We won't be able to anyway. We don't have enough points, so it doesn't really matter. 15 there, yes, sweet. 19, fine. 19, fine. I think we can. Oh no, can't even do it. Sweet. I got 5 points left. Any ones wiggling? Yep, some ones down there. And because my mouse moved, I lost it. There we go. 1703. We can do 17. I'm believing in the band a lot more, man. I kind of want to see if where we can push the quality of our songs. And we're going to go rest for today. Well, I hope you've enjoyed hearing about Alice Cooper. It's our spoopy week. It's going to continue in the next one, and then into the 31st of October, and then we'll start talking about other bands again. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. We've got a gig in Galloway Island, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, ta-ra. Did you know that Elected was one of John Lennon's favourite songs? He really wanted to cover it, and Cooper said no. I wanna be elected. So Under My Wheels, man. Under My Wheels is my favourite Alice Cooper song. It is so good. You listen to it now and you just think what the 70s must have been like and how good that song still stands today. The telephone is ringing. You got me on the run. Mate, I love it. I love it. And I love you. Thanks for your support. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.